Hi everyone! Today we are going to do a catalog walk. You heard right. So I guess you're thinking, 50 plus minutes? Tara, what were you thinking? But let me tell you guys, I'm so excited because the holiday catalog has a lot of awesome products that you just don't want to miss out on. So stay tuned because we're going between the pages and I'm going to share some inspiration and excitement that will have you wanting it all. So without further ado, let's get looking. It's me, Santera, coming to you from thecraftsergeant.com, and today I'm excited to share with you some great news. And what I'm going to share with you, a lot of you have already been informed, but for those of you who have not been informed, let me go ahead and tell you that the 2017 holiday catalog from Stampin' Up! Is now live. So it went live yesterday, which was September 1st, and I was kind of busy yesterday and was not able to conduct a catalog walk. So this is going to be my very first catalog walk with you. But I'm here today and this is what's going to happen. This is about to go down right now. So with that, I wanted to share with you some products and some projects that I created with some of the items out of the holiday catalog. Now, keep in mind, I did not purchase a lot of stuff out of the catalog. I think there was a total of maybe like 4 or 5 things that I purchased, and that is because for those of you who do not know, I will be moving within the next month. So literally we're packing out this month and then we will be going back to America next month, and it really doesn't make any sense for me to keep purchasing stuff when it takes about 2 to 3 weeks to get over here. So for those of you who are not aware, I am a U.S. demo, but I am currently living in the United Kingdom right now. So it takes me about roughly 2 to 3 weeks to get my stuff, and I'm kind of putting that on hold just until I can get back to the States. I will be going to Virginia, so if you are in the Virginia area, give me a shout out. If you need a demonstrator, here's your girl. I'm your girl. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the items in this wonderful, beautiful catalog that you see here. All right, so we're gonna start opening up to the first page. All right, so this is the first couple of pages in the catalog. So on this side you have like the table of contents, and you have a message that is from Shelly, who is the co-founder of Stampin' Up, which is pretty cool. I like to read her messages. Then on this side we have the hostess set. Now if you spend $150 in my online store, or if you host a party and it equals $150 or more, you qualify for what's called Stampin' Rewards. Now Stampin' Rewards are this is how I equate it. You get free money to get free stuff. Now with that, once your amount gets to 150 or more, you do qualify to get some exclusive stamp sets that you cannot purchase otherwise. So this is one that's in the holiday catalog. In the annual catalog, there are a few others that are in the back. I did do about 2 videos on one of those awesome sets, and it was called Tranquil Tulips. But in the new holiday catalog, this is the one that we have as a hostess gift, or excuse me, a hostess stamp set, and it's called Seasons of Whimsy. I really like the fireworks here. That is really nice. All right, so moving on. So for those of you who are kind of new to Stampin' Up and aren't sure like how our catalogs are set up, Stampin' Up does a really, really great job with creating projects related to the stamp sets that they offer. So that way you have some kind of starting place to get some inspiration for what you're about to create. So here you have a suite. This is called the Quilted Christmas Suite. So it says, give your creations a homey handmade feel. So if you have a quilter in your life, I am a quilter. I love quilts. I love sewing. But I think this would be perfect for a stamper who loves to quilt, because it comes with the framelits, and it gives you the ability to create like quilt-like pieces, which is awesome. Another awesome thing is, if you notice here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but if you look really, really close, you can see that there are little dashed lines on some of the images, and that means it's a stitched shape. So you'll get the little perforation around the edge of your project. So just before we move forward, I did want to kind of let you know about this little bubble here. So throughout our catalogs, you will see some little bubbles here. And what that means is that you can purchase that stamp set and that matching framelit dies or the matching punch at a bundle, and you get a discount on it. So it's 10%. You save 10% when you purchase them together, right? You still can purchase them separate, but if you purchase them together, then you get you can save money on that. And that's normally on all of the new stamp sets and dies and stuff when they first come out. All right, so here's another page. This has a stamp set called Ready for Christmas. Now, the cool thing about a lot of the stamp sets that Stampin' Up! Is coming out with, they're what you call builder dies. So you can build a scene or a set on your card any way that you want. So you can see it here. It doesn't have to necessarily be a certain way, right? So this is another set. It comes with a bundle. It comes with like the Christmas tree. The cool thing I wanted to point out about this this framelit set and the stamp set is that if you look really closely here, you'll see that they cut out some of the branches out of the Christmas staircase stemlet dies. And then what they did, they stamped the tree, it looks like in Old Olive, on this piece of cardstock, and then they went in with some glue or maybe a glue dot and they filled in the spots with the branches, and that gives the card or your project a little more dimension, which is pretty awesome. It's a really good set, and I love the wiener dog. So here's the next page. Now I am going to let you know that these sets here, I know it's these two, are what we call two-step stamping, and that means you have a stamp that is the bottom layer and you stamp that on first, and then you have another stamp that is the top layer and you'll stamp that on top of that bottom layer, giving you a little more it gives you this cool look, like it's water washed, or if it's hard to explain. It's kind of like watercolor, but it's like some of the colors come out more than others, if that makes sense. I don't think that makes sense, but I'll show you. So this is a set that I was looking at, and I decided not to get it, but there was a lovely lady, and I'm going to give her a shout out, Sandra Roberts. She's a UK demonstrator, and she accepted me with open arms because and I met her through one of the trainings that I recently went through, and she invited me to her team meeting. And yesterday we got together, and she invited me to her class, and she did a I'm losing my words, y'all. She did a project or a card using this stamp set. And I'm like, wow. So I'm going to show you that card now. This lady is so talented, y'all. So if you get a chance, man, look her up. Sandra Roberts. She's a UK demonstrator. This is the card that we created. Now, this isn't the exact card that she created. She did have a piece of, I think this is basic gray, or is this smoky slate? I can't remember. But she had a piece of that, and then she had the sentiment down here. I remixed it like I always do. I always remix stuff. And I just stamped the sentiment on the inside. But look how beautiful this card is. You see that? So when I talk about two-step stamping, so the top was, I think it's always artichoke, where you see the shadows. It's casting a shadow. That was done in the artichoke color, which is in, I think, our Regals collection. And then the bottom, if I'm not mistaken, was Old Olive. I think it was Old Olive. But you see the effect that it gives? It shows a shadow. I know I was kind of off with my stamping. I didn't line it up correct, but it's beautiful. So I'm probably going to end up adding this to my wish list. But that was one of the cards that we created. And of course, I mean, Stampin' Up! Does a great job with giving examples as well. All right. This one was really cool with the trees. You have to stamp them more than once. And they use the embossing paste, which I actually have some. I haven't done, I've done a few projects with it, but I haven't done a video on that yet, so that's soon to come. But they use the embossing paste on top of the stamped image to give it a little bit more dimension, to make it look like there's snow. So that's pretty cool. All right, so now we move on to the next page. Now this you probably recognize. And yes, you are right. This was from the promotion that we had last month, where all the customers were able to get a to purchase this stamp set in an early release promotion. As a demonstrator, one of the perks, we actually get to purchase a lot earlier. So I bought mine back in July when the promotion was going on, right before the customer promotion. And look how gorgeous this set is. Oh my gosh. I love the colors. This isn't your traditional red and green, but I love black. I love the white. I love the old olive with this the color combos they have going on here. So let's turn over on the page. All right, so there's two different designer series papers for this suite. And I only got this one for right now, but I am purchasing this one. This one is pretty cool because it has music notes on it, but it's the actual songs of those, like Deck the Halls. It's the actual song on the designer series paper, which is pretty cool. All right, so here is the Merry Little Christmas designer series paper. So look at it. This is my favorite. I think this one is one of the favorites I have out of this pack. They're 12 by 12 sheets of designer series paper, and they're double-sided. So look, there's black and white trees. Yeah, the old olive, the stripes. I love the plaid. I would say out of this whole pack, my favorites will be the plaid and the snowflakes. So look at this. And they have it in old olive too. I actually did a card with this. If you follow me on my blog, you'd see there is a card on there that I did with that for my holiday workshop. Hold on, where is it? Here it is. Look at this. This looks very masculine. Look how nice this card is. Yes, using the Carols of Christmas stamp set, and I used the cherry cobbler stitch ribbon as well. This is actually sold in our annual catalog. Yes, so pretty. It's very masculine. I'm not sure if I just said that, but I'm repeating myself if I did. Here's some other cards. Well, normally I'm supposed to, I feel like I should show you the stamp set. This is the stamp set. Y'all seen me create a couple of projects with this. So it's Carols of Christmas, comes with 13 clear mount stamps. You can also get this in wood block, on the wood block as well. Here are the dies, the card front builder dies. And once again, like I told you with the little blurbage here, you can purchase this set as a bundle by saving 10%. My favorite part of the dies are the trees. Look how beautiful. I was having fun just cutting out the trees. This one, these two cards, well, no, this card is not featured on my blog. I was having too much fun creating, and I'm finding that as I'm creating a little bit too much stuff, and I'm getting ahead of myself. So this is another one. This was actually featured in my holiday workshop as well. We created these. Yes. So those are, I think there was one more. Oh, hold on one second. There is one more. Here it is. I still got it in plastic. So this card y'all probably recognize. This was the very first card I created using the Carols of Christmas stamp set along with the card front builder dies. So this is the one done in black, and there's the silver in the back, the foil paper in the back, which is pretty awesome. So there you have it. All right, so another thing that you will notice on this page, there's some other things that I got. I did get the jute twine. That's this. It comes in a roll. It's 15 yards, great for gift packaging. Speaking about packaging, there are, man, Stampin' Up is on it. They have acetate card boxes. Y'all, look at this. You can put 5 standard cards in the envelopes inside this little box, put like a belly band around it, and give it to somebody as a gift. Isn't that amazing, y'all? Look at this. Look at this, man. This is really awesome. Look, you fold it. I don't know if this is food safe. I would say you could probably put some cookies and some candies in here too. It's just all up to you. I know the pizza boxes are food safe, but I'm not sure about these. But look, and they come in a pack of, I mean, is it 10? 10 boxes. You get 10 clear boxes for like $6.50. Really, really awesome deal. I think that's really awesome. Another thing you can design, like I was telling you, you could put a belly band around it. One thing I saw in the demonstrator page that I'm a part of on Facebook, it's a Facebook group where all the demonstrators get together and they share their ideas and all that good stuff. But I saw someone, they emboss the snowflake on top of the acetate box, and I'll show you that in a second when I feature the embossing floater. All right, so here's another cool set. You have the Merry Little Labels. It coordinates with the punch. Of course, you can save 10% on that as well. And then, of course, we have this beautiful ribbon here. It's wire. I actually ordered it, and I'm still waiting for it to get in. But you can use it to wrap your packaging, and it's wire, so it'll hold its shape, which is pretty awesome. And you see the little mini bells there. Really good stuff, really good stuff. All right, so moving on, we have Memories and More. Of course, they had to come out with a card pack for those individuals who like to capture those memories in their lives, who love the scrapbook and all that kind of stuff. This is at one of the items on the top of my next purchase list, because the great thing about this is you don't just necessarily have to scrapbook with it. You can create lovely little cards out of those things as well. So like that one, that's cute. I might just recreate that one. But they're all beautiful cards, and they're double-sided, and it comes with 72. Now, moving on to this side. Oh my goodness, guys and girls, I cannot tell you enough about this set. Okay, so where shall I begin? All right, so this set, when I opened the catalog, it was this one and one other set that jumped out to me that said, buy me now. You know you want me, right? So this was the set that, by hands down, like one of my favorites. I think I have like 2 legit favorites. This is one of my favorites. And the reason being is because, one, it has all these great sentiments and all these great images. It's called Tags and Trimmings. But what really sold me on this were these cute little stockings, and they turn into what's called a pillow box. Y'all see that? It's a pillow box, and then you can turn a stocking into a pillow box. Now, I am actually going to do a video on these. That was this, yeah, because I'm due for a video on Monday. So this is going to be something that I feature on how to put one together. Now, this is already a sneak peek because I can't wait. Hold on, before I do the sneak peek, this is what the set looks like. Y'all look at this. See? Look at there. I don't know what it is, but this one just screams at me, right? Celebrate the season. You might recognize this because I did a video tutorial on this card, which is exactly where I got the sentiment from. I got it from the Tags and Trimming set. All I did was I heat embossed it with some white powder, and then I put a little bit of Wink of Stella over the top of it to give it just a slight sparkle and shine. Isn't that pretty? If you are interested in watching the video, curious to see how to create this card, by all means, I will have that joker linked down below. But that's the stamp set. I love it. But here is the dies. Look at how many dies you get with this set. And once again, before I forget, you can buy this in a bundle and save 10%. It was like 53, because I got the clear amount. It was 53 bucks. But look at this. So if you were to cut out 2 of these, you can create this little pillow box, little guy here. I didn't do a pillow box yet, but I did do the stocking because I love the stocking. Then, or you can cut out one of these and one of these, and then attach them together, and it creates this cute little stocking pillow box that you can like tuck stuff down inside. And before I show you my projects with this, look at this. Look at, I don't know what this is. I think that's a Lego. That's random. I'm not sure how to use this, or yeah, but I think that's a Lego. But the cool thing about it is you have the heel, you have the toe, you have a cool little snowflake here. There's a spot where you can cut out a little slot so that you can feed ribbon through or string through, so you can hang these on your tree or whatnot. But what I really, really love is this here. These 2 things here. Well, these 3. I love that there's like a little bell. I love that there is a little heart. And if you look closely, it's stitched. So when you cut it out, it's just like the stitch shapes. I love these things. Here's the stitch shapes. I just have these to the side. You see these? Oh, awesome. All right. So, hold on one second. My battery's about to go dead. I need to plug you guys in before I die, and that's not going to be good for the video. So I'm at 5%, y'all. 5%. Okay. All right, so here are the projects that I created with this. I didn't create a card yet, but I did. Look at this. Y'all are going to like, oh my gosh, I'm about to blow your mind. Here you go. Mind blown. Look at these darling little stockings. Oh my goodness. And then I heat embossed the sentiment and joy on there. Look at these. I use the Be Merry. Is it the Be Merry? Merry Little Christmas, excuse me. Be Merry is in the annual catalog. But I use the Merry Little Christmas designer series paper to cut these out. And then I use some basic black and some silver glimmer paper. And look how cute. Look how cute they are. Oh, there's some little rhinestones here. Yes, I am going to do a video. There's a few videos out there, but I feel like some of, I don't know. Some people are still saying that they don't understand how to put them together. So I'm going to do a video probably right after this catalog walkthrough. I'm going to start filming it so I can upload it by tomorrow, because tomorrow is my video day. But look at there. See, I put the little tab here. So that way you got the bottom in. But look at this. This is the best part. You can put gift cards in here. You can put candies in here. Hold on. I'm having technical difficulties. But here, look. Look at there. Isn't that cute? Oh, I'm so in love. This is my favorite. Oh, one of my favorite sets. I'm going to tell you what the other one is in a moment. But, oh, man. Bet y'all like that, too. Let me know what y'all think about these little things. These little guys are cute. All right, moving on. So y'all know about the tags and trimmings stamp set and the trim your stocking and thinlet dies. Another cool thing, one thing that I kind of glanced over and I missed it, but they had 12 by 12 cardstock and cherry cobbler. Enough said on that one. Because they don't have 12 by 12 in every single color, so you want to stack up when it gets when you see it, right? All right, another cool thing that I noticed that Stampin' Up! Did was they have a lot of stamp sets where you can color. So for all my coloring folks, we got something for you. This is really cute. This is kind of like vintagey, old school, back in the day type stuff. But you can use your markers. You can use the watercolor pencils. You can also use your aqua painter. Like the possibilities are endless with these few stamp sets here. Another cool thing, now that I'm seeing this, that comes to my mind is when Stampin' Up! Was designing these stamps, they did keep the focal point in mind that, hey, let's do a few stamps that will serve not just for Christmas, but year round. And you'll see that's like kind of the theme in a lot of these, right? So you can, you don't necessarily have to use them in Christmas or for Christmas. Hold on, let me see. There's a few of them. I'm not really good at pointing these like this. You can use this year round. You don't have to use it for Christmas. Let me see. I'm still learning how to kind of spot stuff like that, but I mean, you could use trees for something else, right? But there's a few. I'll point them out. There's some that are sticking in my head, but I haven't gotten to them yet because I'm so excited telling you about the trim your stocking one. Anyways, this is one too. This is a beachy little Christmas. Of course, not everyone gets snow. Like over here in the UK, I mean, when I first got here like 5 years ago, there was like a really, really, really heavy snow. And maybe one time after that. But since then, I haven't seen any snow. It just gets cold. And I'm tired of the cold. But yes. And this is so cute. Look at this. Pa la 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 la. Here comes Santa Paws. It's so cute. I love the little sentiments. Alright, so here's another page. We have on page 20, we have Seasons of Glitz Sweet. As you can see, a lot of the packaging is created using our designer series paper and our cardstock, which is pretty awesome. I don't know how many times I said awesome today. I might go back and count them up. But look how cute they are. This, guys, is the acetate box. Doesn't look like it, does it? Because all they did was they punched out little circles out of the red glimmer paper, which they actually have here. And it's in our annual catalog as well. But they just glued them on there and then created a bow out of paper and then stamped the Mayor Season Sparkle on a gift tag. Look, oh my gosh, like, awesome stuff. I wish I had enough money to just buy it all. But I don't. Not yet. So here we have some little cute little bows. They got the old olive and the real red markers. Those are actually in the annual catalog as well. But look at this card, it's so cute. And then some more trim. All right. All right, here's another page. Look, how many of y'all love ugly sweaters? Here you go. There's a stamp set for you guys too. This one is really, really cute. I love Santa's suit. And I actually purchased this set For a while there, I thought I lost my my dies though, because I took them out the package and I went downstairs for something to go talk to my husband. And then I realized when I came up to like, it was like a couple of days later, I came up here to try to, you know, create something with it to cut them out. And I'm like, I can't find them. I can't find them. And then last night, as I'm trying to prepare all this stuff, it was in the case the whole time. It was in the case the whole time. I have a lot of moments like that, guys. But look how cute and adorable. I love Santa. He's in his undies. And then, let's see here. You can cut them out. This also comes in a bundle, saving 10%. This is the stamp set. And this is where I found my dies, because I put them in here because I ran out of magnetic strips for my dies. But that's okay. I'll get some soon. But look at there. They're cute. You can cut these out and give your project some dimension. They're too cute. And what's really neat about this stamp set is it's two-step as well. So you don't have to color. It might look like you have to color them in. I mean, you can if you want. But you don't have to color because they have coordinating stamps with the articles of clothing that you can just dip it into a colored ink and then stamp it right on top. All you have to do is just line it up. Isn't that awesome? They even got the little mittens going on, y'all. But this is a cute set. And these are the 2 cards that I created just for right now. But I am looking forward to creating more. Just 2 different ways, 2 different types of cards. Aren't they cute? I can't wait to use the actual dies for this though. I'm actually thinking about doing online classes. So we'll see. This might be featured. If I can get it in before November, I might feature one of these stamp sets out of the catalog for my very first online class. Let me know in the comments below if you would be interested in getting like an online class where I can give you a couple of options. Like maybe you can purchase the stamps, like the whole kit and caboodle, everything that you need to create like a few cards. Just let me know what you think, and I'll work that out. All right, so let's move on. I love that set though. It's too cute. So here's a few more. We got some cute little Sugar Plum Dreams. We got some Wise Men from Afar. We have Musical Season. What's really cool about this set is also 10%. It comes 10% off in a bundle. And what's really neat is they have I think there's a trombone, right? And it's really detailed. It's really nice. This set right here is one that I have on my wish list on my next things to buy because I love it. Night of Bethlehem. I think this is going to be a really, really popular set. There's also another set that I'm going to show you in a few minutes that's really popular amongst the demonstrators, but I guarantee it's going to be popular on the customer side as well. But look how adorable this is. And it comes in a bundle, save 10%. But I love the building dies. I love these. They're called edgelet dies. I love it. Love it. Then of course, we have some Christmas happiness over here with some pine cones and some little sprigs going on. There's a little light bulb. This is two-step as well, right? So you stamp the outline image first, and then you go back in and you stamp this one on top to give it that color. Here's another suite. We have Christmas Around the World. Capture the Christmas spirit with traditional holiday images. This is really cute. It has like little light posts. It's called Brightly Lit Christmas. Now the cool thing with this is also comes in a bundle, saving 10%. But it comes with what's called the Christmas Lamp Post Thin Lit Dies. Now I was looking at this and I'm like, oh, that's neat. But then when I look over here, because Stampin' Up doesn't, they don't automatically send out like the directions on how they create this stuff. But look at this. Y'all see that lamppost? Is that me or is that thing 3D? I think that thing is 3D. That is really neat, like how they did that. Man. So I don't know. This wasn't on my list, but looking at that light post, I think it's really, really cute. And I might just purchase it. Just because. Some more ribbon. It's red ribbon we have here. All right, moving forward, pushing forward. Okay, we got some big gigantic stamps here. We got called Darling Christmas. We got Iconic Christmas. Now this is pretty cool because if you get the dies to go with this, of course it's a bundle as well, but it'll poke out like little pieces. Like I don't know if you can see that or not. There's like toys and socks and stockings and all kinds of stuff in the stamp itself. But if you use the die, it'll cut out certain parts, and then you can use the stamps to create a little bit of dimension. I don't know if you can see that down there. That white tree right here has a little bit of dimension in it. from those little pieces. That's cute. Now we're entering into the kits section. Of course, Stampin' Up! Wouldn't be Stampin' Up! Without kits, right? So this is awesome. I've seen a couple of people doing projects with this, and this is going to be on the top 10 things that I need to purchase as well, because kits are really, really cool. Like, I always encourage my customers, especially the girls I stamp with all the time. They say, you know, I can't afford to do everything that you do, Tara. You know, you have like over 150 different stamp sets, and you have like all the inks and all the paper. And I'm like, you know what? Just start small. You know, get your stash up right? And then you can start, you know, rolling with the big leagues and getting all the stuff, right? So a perfect place to start would be the kits. So in the holiday catalog, they have some kits going on. This is it makes 12 rosette ornaments, which is really, really cool. So this, I'm going to order this just so me and my son, and maybe my daughter, I mean, she's only 6 months, but she can do some stuff too. We're going to do this together, and we're going to put them on our Christmas tree. So that's the good thing about kits. You can do it with, like, you can make a family project out of it, you know? You don't even have to, instead of having your kids, you know, like I do sometimes, having Michael watching his iPad like all day because I want him out of my hair. I know that sounds bad, guys, but sometimes it's like that, right? He will be on his video games and stuff all day, but this will be something that we could really get together and do. All right, so the next thing you see here is the paper pumpkin kit. So of course I did my paper pumpkin unboxing a while back for this month's paper pumpkin kit, and this is a great opportunity for you to kind of develop your craft stash if you don't have if you're on a budget, or if you were trying to find something to do with your kids, or you want to give a gift to the crafty person in your life, then this is a good way to go. It's $19.95 a month, so it's like Christmas at your doorstep every single month, and that includes shipping and handling. So yes, that's a good way to go. All right, here's another project kit that they have. Now this one, I love the little stamps that go with this, so this is going to be on my list as well. You can never go wrong with kits, and it doesn't take that long to create them. So look at that. This is called the Watercolor Christmas Project Kit, so I might need my break out my aqua painter for this, but that's what we got here. Watercolor Christmas. Then here's some more stamps and more bundles. We have the Snowflakes sentiments. This one, like I told you, can a lot of the stamps that are in this holiday catalog don't necessarily have to go for Christmas. So this one reminds me of like a wedding or for New Year's, right? But it can also be used for Christmas as well. This is the Cheers to the Year stamp set. And here is the embossing folder that I purchased. Hold on, where is it? Let me see if I can find it. I literally just had that thing too. Oh, here it is. All right, so here is the embossing folder. And the reason why I purchased this is because I love snowflakes. I hate the cold, but I love snowflakes. Look how beautiful this is. Look at this. Y'all see that? Look at it. Look at all the detail. Oh, so remember earlier when I told you that one of the demonstrators on our little group page had this great idea where they used the acetate box and they put the snowflake on it. Look at there. Isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. And all they did, well, all I did to do this, and I'm guessing this is what they did too, is I just pushed the embossing folder inside like this, and then just ran it through my Big Shot, and boom, there you have it, a snowflake on top of your acetate box. And then what'd be cool is I could probably put some like little spots of dazzling diamonds on it to make it look like it's snowing in the background or something. Awesome, man. The ideas are endless, man. All right. Another cool thing that I have on my list is these little foil snowflakes you see here. Y'all see those? I think these are going to be very popular too. There's a lot of rave about them in the demonstrator world. So, all right, moving on. Here we have the Smitten Mitten. We got the cute little mittens here with another 10% bundle. And oh my gosh. Remember when I said I had two favorites? This is the other one. Look how beautiful this is. It is called Hearts Come Home. And I actually have that stamp set right here. Look at this. So So this doesn't necessarily have to be used for Christmas, but you can use it as a home card as well, which is pretty cool. Look at it. I love the little Santa Claus, and I love the sentiments. I love the sentiments. And here are the dies. Y'all see this? And what I didn't notice until like yesterday when I was playing around with this again was this little piece here can be used to be a tag topper. Wow. So, and it's got a little cute little heart in the center. And I love the size of these. So it doesn't make, so they're not like really, really little, so you can barely see them. But there's a lot of detail. Look at this. In this. I really love the church one though. So here's some projects that I created with this. I only done a couple. Just a few. So this is a 4-bar card that I created just real briefly to kind of start getting my ideas flowing. Look at there. And I put a little bit of dazzling diamonds in that. And then all I did was heat emboss the stars and the moon and the Santa. And then we have this one. I actually created this one in Sandra's studio too. So this isn't my idea, but this was hers. And it uses the Better Together stamp set. Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm by myself and my daughter's crying right now. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, and the last card that I have is this cute little thing here. This is a 3D pop-up card. Y'all see this? Yes. I'm still not done with it because I wanted to put some designer series paper around the bottom of it, and I wanted to stamp a sentiment here. So there's so many possibilities with this stamp set. My next project that I'm going to create is this one where you can layer the different houses on the card. Really awesome. All right, so moving on, we have seasonal lanterns. We have some cheery chirps, some more watercoloring. Another stamp set that's on my wish list is the half full and also the hug and a mug. I love drink stamp sets. They're really, really awesome. Here's another cute one. We have the chandelier seasons to sparkle or season to sparkle. The die with this is very intricate, and what's cool about this stamp set is that it's multi-purpose. You can use this for any holiday. So you can use it for Christmas. You can even use it for fall. You can use it for Halloween because they got like spiders, they got acorns, they got all kinds of things here. So really, really cute stamp set. And it also comes in a bundle as well, save 10%. Then we have, here we are, the cute little pizza boxes, which are actually already on back order, y'all. Man, I knew I should have ordered some, but but I will order them as soon as I can. But this is a cute little stamp set as well as this little things. But the little pizza boxes are really, really cute to hold 3x3 note cards. And here are the note card envelopes. They measure there's 40 envelopes you get in the pack, and they hold a 3x3 note card in there. And then you can put them inside the little pizza boxes, or like I told you earlier, you can use this to hold cookies and little snacks as well too, because there's a little I don't know what to call it. It's not vinyl, but there's a piece on the inside which makes it sanitary for you to put food in. Here are some more stamp sets. We have festive phrases, labels of love, or labels to love, and this coordinates with that everyday label punch once again. So another good set for you to use to create gift tags. Then we have this one, which is called Mirror Cafe, another one that's on my wish list. This actually coordinates with the Coffee Cafe. So if you remember from the annual catalog, we had this stamp set, right? And the dye matching framelits to go with it. Well, it coordinates with this as well. And it has all these additional sentiments with it, which is pretty awesome. So that is on my list of things to have. We have Wonderful Life. We have seasonal chums. Another bundle here where you can create cute little tag toppers and such. Cute little cards. Really cool. Now this is like literally #1 on my list to buy. And I wish I would have purchased it when I did my pre-order, but I was on a budget and I was trying to figure out what I wanted. and what I could just hold off on. But this one, I have seen so many beautiful projects using this stamp set, and I think by far this is going to be one of the most popular stamp sets out of the catalog, because if you take the time to just Pinterest or Google Painted Harvest stamp set, you will see so many different ideas and so many different color combinations. It's not just for fall. You can use this for all seasons. It's ridiculous how many designs and just how much inspiration is already out there. I also love this designer series paper. It's really, really pretty. It's actually watercolored, like hand watercolored by some of the staff at Stampin' Up, which is pretty cool. There's some cute little embellishments. They got the ribbon, and there's a coordinating leaf punch to go with it too. So you save 10% for that bundle. Look at this card, y'all. Look at this card. I think when I get this set, I might do a class on this as well. Let me know. Like I said earlier, let me know in the comments below, would you be interested in online classes? And I will try to start setting that up. Here are some more stamp sets. We have the fall stamp sets. As you notice, we covered all like the Christmassy ones in the beginning of the catalog, and now we're entering into the fall / Halloween ones as we get closer to the end of the catalog. So here we have some gourds, we have some Count Your Blessings. I love this little pumpkin set right here. It's called Pick a Pumpkin, and I love the little die cut here. It makes a see-through pumpkin. It's really, really cute. And as you can see here, they pulled another stamp set. It's called Colorful Seasons into this catalog as well. So everything coordinates. And this is not the last one, but close to the last one. But this is Spooky Night. Man, I didn't purchase anything out of this bundle just yet, or out of this suite, but it's going to happen because I love the Halloween stuff. I knew I should have probably purchased the Halloween stuff first and the fall stuff first and then the Christmas stuff, but I was just too excited. I bet you were excited too. So look how cute these little treat boxes are. The treat boxes, these little plastic acetate treat boxes here, can be found in our annual catalog. And then look at this. They got some cute little treat tubes where you can put little candies in there. Dress them up with a little bit of this vintage crochet trim, and then maybe throw some little rhinestones on it, and look, they're black. What? Say what? And then, most definitely, something that is probably on back order, but I haven't checked just yet, the cat punch. The handy dandy cat punch. I have a cat. His name is Aries. He's a jerk sometimes, but I love him to death. I want the cat punch. And what's cool is that you can use this cat punch to punch out some of the cats that are like on the designer series paper, which is pretty cool. And there's a rat. Thought I'd just point that out. But so cute. Look at this little Halloween setup here. They do such a great job. And last but not least, here we have the last couple of stamp sets. We have the Graveyard Gate and we have the Creep It Real. Halloween themed. Man, this Graveyard Gate comes in a bundle as well. This is really intricate. Look at this die. This is called the Detail Gate Thinless die. It's really, really detailed. And look. Y'all see that? Man. And I just love this. Creep It Real. And that's it, guys. Stampin' Up's 2017 Holiday Catalog. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the preview of Stampin' Up's 2017 Holiday Catalog. If you'd like to place an order for any of the items that you saw today, be sure to use the link that I have provided in the comments below. This will take you directly to my online store. And if you would love to receive an annual catalog and a holiday catalog from me, be sure to send me a request with a name and an address to thecraftsergeant@hotmail.com. And remember, if you want to stay up on the latest and the greatest in the world of the Craft Sergeant and Stampin' Up, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and happy stamping.